Yo, it's your boy Straight Boss OV8 from Straight Smoke Gaming, and it is time. It's the day, December 1st. The DLC for Red Dead Online is here. It is
Ah, you're
live.
back.
So when you log into Red Dead Online today,
That
you'll
looks like
get
an
a notice
impressive
right there
belt.
letting you know that you could hit up any bounty board and you can purchase the Bounty Hunter expansion license. Okay? Now we're going to be. I apologize for the length of this video. This is a rather lengthy video. But we're going over a lot of stuff, all the stuff going on this week. We're going over the Outlaw Pass, the Bounty Hunter thing. This is your complete guide for the DLC right here. I could have made this into 2, 3 videos, but we cover a lot of other games on the channel, and we're doing this in one video. So a lot of stuff to go over. Here you can see there, apparently once you hit rank 30, you can go ahead and trade XP in for the Bounty Hunter XP and trade it in for cash and or gold. So that is something new. All right. Here we're just showing you a little bit briefly double XP on the online story missions for this week, same as last week. Also, we had you could get $100 cash more on doing 2 of the online story missions, so keep that in mind that there's bonus cash available there. A lot of the same type sales. I don't know if this hasn't been updated yet, or you would think they would update it when the DLC drops. But one thing to note there is stable space is 30% off this week. So if you need another stall in your stable for any of the new horses that we have in this DLC, you can make room in your stable for them, as those are 30% off. Horses are on sale again this week. Saddles on sale just like last week. There we showed a little bit the new bounty mission available, the legendary bounty available. Speaking of legendary bounties, with the bounty hunter role, the prime benefits for this week, you get a free bounty hunter's license, not the new one, the old one. And you also get an award for a bounty wagon livery. More on the liveries later on. Alright, let's get to the Outlaw Pass. Here, the Outlaw Pass is going to cost you 40 gold. If you purchase it this week, you will get a 10 gold bar rebate. So it's only going to essentially cost you 30 gold bars. But it also says you earn 30 gold bars back. So essentially, you're not paying anything for the Outlaw Pass. I mean, it's, that type of rebate type stuff where you got to earn it back and it takes a while. You don't get it all back. But it is free, technically. So, you go up to a bounty board here. I'm here, bounty board at Valentine, and you go over to Your State Needs You, and you can see there 15 gold bars. We go ahead and purchase that. Now I'm a professional bounty hunter for the 10 more ranks that you could add on to this role. There, let you know about the legendary bounty available, and I was trying to look for it, and it took me a little bit, but I did find it, and I'll be showing you here. I went ahead and looked at the other legendary bounties, and I really didn't see anything new, so I'm like, alright, well, what the hell is this? I thought maybe you had to rank up your role a little bit before you got it, but that is not the case. Here you can see I go back in, and you could go up on the D-pad to change poster. I'm not used to that because most bounty boards, you don't do that. But over at the $3 sign bounty, you could go up on the D-pad, change it, and then you change it again, and there's where you're going after Gene Bow Finley. That is the legendary bounty to start off with. I'm curious as to whether there's going to be drip feed legendary bounties, so we'll see. Here you can see here the bounty roll increase. Here you got player bounty prospects. This one's interesting. This might be the most interesting thing about the DLC. Here you can be notified of lesser known bounty player bounty targets. So this might be flirting with a little bit of the lawman role that people really wanted. So I'm thinking with that, normally most player bounties, they're over $20, they're $18. I mean, what if you start getting made aware of people that are carrying only $5 bounties, $1.50 bounties, things like that? So I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see what that entails. There's a lot of ways that could go. All right, here we have some bolas. Looks like maybe a variant of the bolas, or maybe those are actually new bolas. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to check out the fence after we get those unlocked. Here we got the basic bounty wagon liveries, which I think is really cool. They needed to dress up the bounty wagon. Look at those spurs. There's some really very badass looking cosmetics in this DLC, and those boot spurs was one of them. Here we have the eye patch, a new eye patch. Have a new saddle available as well in this bounty hunter role. So we'll be looking forward to seeing if that saddle measures up. Here we got some gun tricks that you're going to go ahead and unlock. And we're going to, coming up here when you hit 30, they're the Bounty Hunter Experience Award. And I got a feeling those tokens right there, I think, is what unlocks the turning the Bounty Hunter Experience into either gold or cash in the awards menu. We'll have to check that out after we get it unlocked. There you can see you have a Lamat revolver variant. You also have an emote. And you have the elaborate liveries for the bounty wagon. Of course, you have an outfit. And here we have another badass looking. I mean, they call these rings, but those are brass knuckles. So those are very sharp. And speaking of sharp, here you go. He had a belt buckle that's pretty snazzy too. All right, so that's the bounty hunter guide. A lot of cool cosmetics, badass looking cosmetics. And I'm telling you, these two things right here, these player bounty prospects, and this letter right here, this is interesting. This is gonna, you spot them instinctively with the letter. So I don't know. Those pique my interest a lot. I think it's gonna pique a lot of people's interest because it kind of hints and flirts with the lawman role that people are wanting added in. And here we're going ahead and we're going to show some of the liveries. Here they get pretty pricey, as you can see, up to 20 gold bars for the most expensive livery for the bounty wagon. Of course, you can change the colors on them as well. So I like that purple. That's badass looking. That's definitely one I would go with. So yeah, I kind of like that we could spruce up one of the two vehicles that we're allowed to own in this game. All right, with the bounty hunter stuff covered, let's get into the Outlaw Pass. I'm more excited for the Outlaw Pass than the bounty hunter thing myself. Now, I'm going to be talking fast and trying to cover as much stuff as possible. So forgive me if I screw up or skip something. Look at that hat. You can get free emote. Everyone gets the emote. We got a very good camp flag coming up here. I'm about to show you. I got a good chuck out of this one. This is a good old classic Rockstar. Bulldog's Lip Clam Juice. Oh yeah, I can't wait to sport that at my camp. Faux show. And then you got some provisions pamphlet. A lot of horse stuff. A lot of different you're going to see when we're going through this all 100 ranks here. A lot of tails and manes, things that you can unlock for the tails and the manes of the horses. So I kind of like that. That's good. That needed added, I think. Here you got some ingredients. Got a Emerald Ranch picture for the Moonshine Shack. Yeah, I'm kind of happy about that because my Moonshine Shack is close to Emerald Ranch, so I'm happy with that. Here's a belt buckle. These belt buckles are sharp. This Outlaw Pass, there's some really ugly and stupid looking belt buckles, but Rockstar made some sharp looking belt buckles this time around. You can see there's cash coupon, collectibles, collectibles that you're going to be getting, which is always nice. There you see we have a coupon for horses, select horses, non-roll horses. It has to be Missouri Foxtrotter, Turkmen, or the Mustang. Whether those are good on the new horses, I don't know. We'll find out a little bit more about the new horses later on in the video, so stay tuned. Here we got some free gun oil. We got a mask coming up. A lot of cloth for the long arms. A lot of vibrant colors like amethyst and emerald and polka dot. So a lot of ways to spruce up your guns. Several change the metals for your guns as well is included. Here you can see Wemo ammo. There's a mess up. Ammo upgrade for your. There's a collections for coins and arrowheads, which is always good. Saves you from going around tracking them down. There's another belt buckle. But one of the best things about it, this Outlaw Pass I didn't get to finish on, is you're going to be upgrading the amount of ammo you can carry. Your satchel is going to be able to carry more ammo for various guns, rifles, pistols, shotguns, stuff like that. So that is I think was needed. The limited ammo that you can carry is kind of annoying. You see there's $100 free. All right, another camp flag. We got a remote coming up. Another horse cosmetic. There you go. See the ammo upgrade for the rifle. So that's a big unlock. I use my rifle quite a bit. So that's a good one as well. You got camera filters. You're also earning your gold back for if you purchase the Outlaw Pass. You earn your gold back. I haven't mentioned that once yet, but yeah, every so often you earn 3 gold bars, and that's how you earn your 30 gold bars back. Here's a fur coat, which is this is really sharp looking. I can't wait to get that. I'll be sporting that for sure. That most definitely. So yeah, there's a lot of good cosmetics in this Outlaw Pass, and with the Bounty Hunter expansion upgrade as well. There's another provisions parcel. Got some gloves, another belt buckle, snake belt buckle, pretty sharp looking. All right, there's the gloves. One thing I was wondering about as I was going through this here, said there was going to be new weapons, and I didn't really come across any actual new weapons except maybe the bolas over for the bounty hunter. So I don't know. I was kind of wondering where the new weapons are actually at. Here you can see their ammo parcel, a charm. Then we got another upgrade for the ammo. There you go. You can carry more ammo for the pistol. Arrowheads and coins parcel, so that's good for the collectors. There's a 3 gold bars. All right, we have a dog, new camp dog. You gotta love that. Everyone likes having a camp dog, and I'm really happy about this one because this is a husky. It is the perfect color of a dog I used to have named Phoenix, so I'm glad to see. I'm really looking forward to unlocking that dog and having that one at my camp for sure. All right. You can see there's another pose for the studio. And we got an emote coming up. Then another horse cosmetic. Some gold bars. And you do get there's a free roll item. You're going to get various. I believe you get a free hat. There's a 50% off select boots in this as well. There's another belt buckle, pretty sharp looking. Here's a real interesting one, and I find it fitting that it's towards the end. Is the fast travel from your wilderness camp? That is interesting. I could see myself using that quite a bit. All right, so that's the Outlaw Pass. Now let's get into these new horses here. Now we have a new horse under the Missouri Foxtrotter and the Mustang. I'm not too familiar with either of these classes of horses, so if you guys could help me out, but I'm pretty sure this horse right here, this variant of the Missouri Foxtrotter, this particular coat and whatnot, this horse is, as you can see, they're normally over $1,000, and I think that's one of the new Missouri Foxtrotters. I believe this one absolutely is one of the new ones, as this is 45 gold bars. That's right, we have a new most expensive horse in Red Dead Online, as this Missouri Foxtrotter right here, knocks the Black Arabian off the throne of the most expensive horse in Red Dead Online. And these two variants down here, Dapple Gray, these variants are also over $1,000 So I wasn't aware of a Missouri Foxtrotter costing over $1,000. So I want to say that the four bottom Missouri Foxtrotters are new. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think four to maybe only three of those are brand new Missouri Foxtrotters. So here we're looking at the Mustangs. I know even less about the Mustangs than I do the Foxtrotters. So what I'm gathering, what I'm pretty sure here, I know the Tiger Stripe is old, um, but what I'm thinking here is the bottom three for sure are new Mustangs. Again, people watching, if you can let me know and put in the comments whether I'm correct or incorrect. But we got a 20 gold bar Mustang that is knocked down to 14 because all horses are on sale this week. And these other two here also on sale, and these two don't look familiar to me, but I'm not exactly sure. So those are the new horses. So I was glad to see that we got more than one new horse. So that was good. But anyway, that's your complete guide covering everything that's new that I know of anyway right now to this point. If I made a mistake, go ahead and correct me down in the comments. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Red Dead Online content. We'll be covering this DLC. I can't wait to get one of that new horse, the most expensive one, and review it for you guys. All right, we'll see you.